Akasan's Honest Reactions. Akasan, time for another episode of the... Just a moment. I should have said I was gonna be back in a flash. Akasan's Honest Reactions. Akasan. Here we are for another episode of The Flash. I heard this episode was actually going to be very, very good indeed. I'm looking forward to it. I think it was directed by Kevin Smith, so I'm just hearing good things. I'm even hearing that he wants to direct the next write for Arrow. Maybe he can save that series. Let's go ahead and get on with the show here. Your latest reaction to The Flash starts now.
I say, Iris, you look amazing.
Thanks, Tony.
His skin changed totally.
Wait, this motherfucker's coming back?
I'm so sorry.
Somebody about to get
We lost him.
punched.
Wally! No! No! Wally, wake up! No!
Nice slide, son! Wow! Nice directing already.
Mary's gone. Are you good, Wally? Okay, we should get you home and get some rest, okay?
Wait, I don't understand.
No, it's okay. Let's go.
Jesse.
Oh shit. Nice. That was quick. It's already very well directed. Oh shit. Already? Joe.
Joe? But I'm not Joe.
It's not real.
How do you feel being back here?
I feel awful.
We thought you'd be more comfortable talking to someone who looked familiar and in a place you knew.
Holy shit! The Speed Force has...
Who's we,
Yeah.
exactly? That's a little hard to explain.
I need to know.
Sit, Barry. How much do you know about the Speed Force?
It's the source of my power.
When the first subatomic particle sprang forth from the Big Bang to form reality as you know it, we were there. When the last proton decays, stops vibrating, and plunges the universe into heat death,
We'll be there.
we'll be there too. You need a minute.
That's trippy.
We pretty much invented trippy here.
She should be waking up. She's just not.
It was the same with Barry. This didn't tip any of you off that he might be secretly
Right?
evil?
It was a crazy time.
Ah, the particle accelerator brought him back. Looks like Colossus.
Nope, not Tony, not anymore.
Just a reminder, folks, Deadpool is now out on home release. You can pick it up now if you're feeling a little Colossus.
Sit,
Sit.
Barry. Sit.
Why do I feel like Chris Hansen is going to show up next? Take a seat. Take a seat over there.
That's not what we meant.
Okay. If you would rather have given these powers to somebody else, why did you give them to me?
Because you're the Flash, Barry.
We got a new problem.
Oh shit! Finally we get to see what a Big Belly Burger looks like.
Billy Burger in Starling City is way better. This place sucks.
Oh, that's... what's his name? Jay, right?
Oh my god. Is that your car?
Oh yeah. That's my mom's car!
We had to put some Kevin Smith comedy in it. Give him a hand signal or something, dude. Just like, wait, tell him, hold up, dude.
We use me as bait to lure him back to Star Labs, where Cisco and Wells can kill him. Again.
Whatever. Side plot.
Who are you pretending to be now?
Your dad.
Molly, thank you.
Don't mention it.
That cup looks empty.
Wait. You have questions about how your body's changing?
I think you're a little late for the puberty talk, Dad. Are you okay?
What the hell?
Okay, whatever.
I'll stay here. I'll be right back. Why did you bring me here?
Like wiping a hard drive.
A lot of funny this time around.
Okay, now I can only maintain
More than
power
usual.
for a few seconds. So, let's get out of here.
I don't know about this part of the episode.
Hi, Barry.
Yeah.
You're not my mother.
You're just so tired. Sit, Barry. Sit. What you've become. It's wonderful. A miracle, even. But it won't make bad things stop happening to you. Even the Flash can't outrun the tragedies the universe is going to keep sending your way. You have to accept that. And then you can truly run free.
I know. I just miss her. I miss you so much.
What if I told you that she's proud of you? And of the man that you've become?
Who's telling me that the Speed Force are my mother?
Both.
The breach room was designed to be sealed off.
Please.
I've seen this somewhere before. Guardians of the Galaxy? Maybe.
Barry, come home to me. Run, Barry.
Yeah, okay. Tumblr's gonna love this one.
Barry! I'm so glad you're back, because we're about to die. Wait, what?
Did he get a new suit also?
Girder.
We found you.
Oh, okay.
You should rest. You don't need to be here. No, that's just it. I think I do.
Gonna charge her? I thought so.
It's hard to explain. It's
Iris did
the
it.
Speed Force.
Right. Yeah. I wonder if Iris has the Speed Force. No, that doesn't make sense. No.
Whose world is this?
Interesting. Okay, guys, and there you have it. That was the latest episode of The Flash, directed by Kevin Smith. Ironically, it's kind of weird to me, though, but I wasn't feeling it as much as I thought I would be. I'm glad that they actually didn't do a huge hype promotion behind it, or really try to get it to make it seem like it was going to be the greatest thing. But I mean, it was an okay episode. I definitely like the sort of shot selection. The pacing just seemed a bit slow, a little bit like it just seemed like the script actually was a little weak in terms of things to work with, and then just with that being said, the pacing itself was kind of like, okay, it's like they don't want to give too much away in this episode, and it's not really a season finale, it's not even a mid-season finale, so they really weren't able to give too much, and they're kind of holding off, it seems, for more stuff. I feel like there was actually even though we had this great kind of reveal of the Speed Force being somewhat of an entity, we didn't really have much of anything left off afterwards. Like, a lot of questions remain still, and I feel like maybe we could have dove a little more into the Speed Force a bit, I guess. And then I guess the actual side character, the reanimated villain, which was kind of strange for me, kind of strange anyways, to see that particular corpse kind of come back to life, and it just seemed a little weak on that side, the plot device used to kind of get Barry to come back. I mean, the moment that the reanimated corpse, whatever his name was, came back, in my mind, I kind of already knew, oh, so this is going to be the thing that Barry's gonna need to come back for, or something like that. It just seemed a little bit cliche-ish, and a sort of what's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for is I could anticipate. Sorry, been out of the States for too long, but you know, that word where you can anticipate things before they happen, and predictable. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. But overall, I still liked what we saw, and it was still a pretty solid episode. But let's get into that question of the video. Go. So, we did see that Barry kind of was in the Speed Force, and we sort of got kind of some answers, and I think a lot of comic fans were getting excited because it was leading more into what we know as the Speed Force. I actually have never really seen the Speed Force sort of adapted that particular way, though I have heard that there are sort of like human or sort of ghost-like embodiments of the Speed Force. I felt, though, that now Barry coming out of the Speed Force, I was assuming that we were going to get sort of just a brand new sort of, I don't know, maybe God mode God mode Barry, or just to see his powers being elevated a little more. I don't know. I guess the question I'm going to have to you, pass on to you guys, is, do you think Barry's powers have gotten better? Do you think they've gotten bigger, better, faster? Do you think he's stronger now? Do you think the Speed Force gave him something, and gave him his old powers back and a little bit more? I don't know, because it seemed to me that for the last couple of episodes that Barry was kind of like he was at the wall at this point. Like he had reached the max. He reached the ceiling in his powers, and that was that. Like he was never going to defeat Zoom that way. So I was wondering if the Speed Force, it seemed like they did sort of talk about Zoom and about the darkness and blah 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 blah, but I'm just wondering if the Speed Force gave him more powers or so. Guys, Red Dread Nation, stand up, speak up, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Did you feel like it was okay? Were you let down at all? Was there something you kind of would have wanted more for Kevin Smith to have focused on? It'd be interesting to see if he comes back for some more episodes. I'm very curious to see, but I did like the fact that some of the takes on it. I wasn't too happy about the cameo. I thought that cameo was a little weak, but I can understand for Kevin Smith fans why that would be pretty funny to see. Some of the writing was, some of the delivery was a little different, I suppose, but overall I was fine with it. It'll be very interesting to see if he continues to write for our direct for the Flash, and if he does get that writing gig at Arrow. It can't get any worse than where it's at right now. for Arrow. Alright guys, like, share, subscribe, and I will check back with you guys in a flash. Talk to you next week. Peace.
Cisco, in many ways, you've shown me what it's like to have a son.
Fuck, that's scary.
Yep, that's the one. Here you go.